Hey everybody, welcome back to OFFTHEHOOK Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host. It is November 6th. It's about 10 after 5 in the morning. And I'm headed to the new property for my first morning hunt. Now, we had a full moon yesterday, so it's pretty bright out today. We got some minor deer movement times at around 8:30 to 9:30 today. And the major times are from like 1:15 to 3:15, I believe. So we're gonna get out in the stand today and try to do an all-day sit. If I don't see much this morning and late morning, I may get down and make a move and go to the property by my house. But I'm trying to sit in this new property basically all day today. So I got a camera. I went light again because I'm going into the new property. I got one camera, I got some batteries, and I got a couple drinks and some snacks. And I am going to go sit down and wait for the big one to come through. Try. But the weather today, it is 37 degrees right now. The wind is 7 miles an hour out of the west. We had some really bad winds and it was really crappy weather yesterday. So today should be good. Right now the skies are clear and it's pretty bright out. But later on in the day today, around 2 or 3, it's supposed to get a little cloudy. So the barometric pressure is 30.18 and rising, which is awesome. So looking forward to seeing something this morning. I hope so. I'd be pretty disappointed if I don't see a deer this morning. So now, with the moon and everything, that definitely affects it, but it's the rut. It's November 6th. Anything can happen. So sit back, and I hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you in the stand. All right, guys. It is about 10 to 7. The sun just broke over here on my left. Skies are clear. Temperature's 36 degrees. The wind's out of the west at 7 miles an hour. And the barometric pressure is rising at 30.18. I got into my stand fairly decent. I didn't make too much noise. And what I did was I put my hex stick out over a scrape. And I put the summoning, it's the buck tarsal. And then I put my ecstasy dabs. Both the summoning dabs and the ecstasy dabs from Drink Some Sense in that hex stick. And I walked in. And when I walked in, I dragged the Bewitched drag rag. And when I come in, I walk on the main path here, so if anything's behind me that comes across the paths, should run into that scent trail. All the pictures I have are right in this area, but they're coming from my right. In daylight. So we're gonna hunker down and see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, guys, it's 8:14. There are a ton of squirrels here. I just can't believe how loud a squirrel can be. And my tooth is still numb from the accident I had in June. I'm just wondering when that's gonna get back to normal. The things you think about when you're sitting in your deer stand. It is a beautiful morning, but yesterday was the full moon. So I'm expecting midday activity, so I'm going to sit here as long as I can. I just bring a few snacks, some golden Oreos, and 2 iced teas, pure leaf, unsweetened. All right, we're gonna try to keep our hands warm. Got the fingers sticking out, so they're a little chilly. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, it's 9:15. I haven't seen one deer yet. Nothing but squirrels. So I'm debating if I want to get down maybe around 10:30 or so and head to my other spot. Because it is dead here right now. I mean, anything can happen. It's the rut, but I just thought I would have seen something by now. And you don't want to hunt something that's dead. We'll see. We're going to stick around for at least another hour, and then I'm going to think about it. Because, like I said, it's the full moon, so the midday activity. And I hate to be moving spots when I should be in the stand. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. It's like 10:30. I didn't see or hear one deer. Bob's in Ohio. He's seen a fawn, and he heard a deer blowing at him at like 150 yards away. He thinks it was another hunter walking through the woods. Yeah, it is dead here. I got heavy machinery running to the right over here, and I have some heavy machinery running to my left. Now I know they're used to that sound here, but I need to put myself in the best spot. I mean, it's November 6th. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna go over and hunt the other property. The property by my house, it's a funnel, so I need to put myself in the best spot where I should be able to see deer, and the funnels right now are probably the best spot. This is a little more open, and like I said, I really haven't scouted this for the rut or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down now. I'm going to get in and I'm going to drive over to the house by my house. I'm going to get up in a stand and stay there the rest of the day. So we'll see you when we get into the stand over there. All right, guys, it's about 11:15, and that stand was totally dead. I didn't see one deer. There's a bunch of buck rubs, a bunch of new ones. There's a new scrape there with like the licking branches snapped in half and like hanging there. I know they're in there. I know they're working that area. It's just I haven't been, my luck hasn't been good over there. So I got to do some more scouting. I am going to, after the season, of course, I'm going to go walk it. I'm probably going to put 2 stands up over there. I'm going to walk down a little deeper into it and see if I can't find something, maybe more of a funnel area. That is sort of a funnel area right there, but I think I'm a little bit too close to that path. And like I said, I think they're doing a lot of night activity in there. But you learn, and it takes time to learn some land. I have an aerial view of the land, so I have some ideas of where I want to go. But it's November 6th, guys. I got to put myself in the best location possible for me to see deer and have a chance to shoot a buck. So I am heading home, and I'm going to hit my property. I'm going to hunt my property that that I hunt. I hunted it one morning and seen some deer. I seen 2 bucks chasing a doe, small bucks. But I am going to go grab my stuff that I need from my stand there, and then I'm going to head down, maybe grab a sandwich, and jump up in the stand there and finish off the day. I'm going to sit till dark over there, and that's a funnel location, guys. Small woods, you know, little wood lots where the deer will come through, so I should see something there, I'm hoping. But yeah, the storm yesterday came through. It was nasty, windy. It's still a little breezy with some gusts, but beautiful bluebird skies. They should be moving, and I should be seeing deer. And I can't be sitting in a dead zone on November 6th. So I got down. I'm gonna run down to my house, grab my stuff, maybe grab a bite to eat, jump back up in the stand, because the deer movement today, like the major times, are from like 1:30 to 3:30. So I'm going to make sure I'm up there well before 1, and get in there and just hunker down and sit there the rest of the evening. So, all right, guys, we will see you when we get in the stand. All right, guys, it's about 12:15. I just got up in my other stand about 12 o'clock, got settled down. It's a west-northwest wind. It's 10 miles an hour now. Being up on this hill, it's windy. But my scent's going over the bedding area, which is a good thing. I got my vine and my scrape down here to my left about 22 yards or 25 yards. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here the rest of the evening and see what we can see. Like I said, this is a funnel, guys, coming through here. It's a small patch of wood, so I wanted to be somewhere where I have a better chance of seeing deer. And I think this is it, so we'll see what happens. Just filling you in. We'll see what happens the next couple hours. The wind switched a little bit. It's blowing up into this thicket now to like from my back right up to my front left. It's like a northwest wind. All right. See what happens. All right, guys, it's 4:30. We got about 40 minutes, maybe 45. Close to 50 minutes of shooting light left. All right, we'll see what happens. Those squirrels are driving me crazy. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys. I got a doe about 60 yards away from me. Straight ahead. I just grunted and bleated. So I don't know if she's gonna come down or not. I think she is. We'll see. like a bunch of doe. Not to say that something might not come down and trail them, but they come down by my scrape. Alright guys, we're just gonna sit here and wait and see if something comes behind them. We'll be back. Alright guys, well that's it for the hunt tonight. We're losing camera light, so I'm gonna start wrapping it up. Alright, well, 4-day all day. I thought for sure there'd be a buck fall on them. Where the buck's at. Alright guys, well, we're gonna end it. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching this long. Please hit that like button, share us out. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We'll preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.